remember, when you subscribe to our channel, click on the red subscribe button and be sure to ring the bell so you get notified every time we have a new video. Thanks again.
All right, guys, we're gonna do an experiment today. My name is Mike Quist. This is Denny Boyer. She's world renowned for learning how to do anything really fast. She's awesome. So have you ever done this yet?
No, I have not.
Okay, you've worked with epoxy before.
I've mixed rubber, I've mixed plastic, so got the basic. I can mix.
You can mix.
I can mix.
We got mixing skills. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use our epoxy. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. I'm gonna mix for about 2 minutes. This is my color palette. We're gonna go Mystic Moss, Copper Metallic. Those are our 2 metallic powders we're gonna use. Red Translucent, and then we got Orange Translucent. And then the spray paint we're gonna use, Antique Brass, our white spray paint, our gloss black spray paint, and our orange. Now we're just gonna mix thoroughly, and then we're gonna put all these colors back into the bucket. Believe it or not, we'll put them all back into the bucket, but they'll stay somewhat separated, but they'll create very, very fun effects by doing that. So while Denny does that, I'm gonna use our Mystic Moss, and I'm gonna pour a little bit on the base here. That allows this to lubricate the board and let everything slide easier. You can do this without doing this step, but I like it because it'll squeeze this color together and create veins as we do this. So again, I'm gonna do half, you're gonna do half, and we're gonna do, it's called a wandering ring pour. We're just gonna pour this in rings. Can you guys see how it's already kind of separating and fighting itself, creating these really fun designs. Some of that spray paint will be chunky in there. It'll give it like that appearance of minerals and things like that. But what we're gonna do now is we're just gonna put my tilt table underneath this. All right, so what I'm gonna do first is just kind of go to you guys. Guys, give Denny a thumbs up. I loved working with her on this recipe. It was a fun video. Did you know we actually went live in front of the audience and did this step by step on YouTube live? It was super fun. That leads us to the question of the day we want your feedback on. Do you like these short edited videos where it gives you the recipe step by step quickly and shows you how to do this from start to finish? Or do you like the unedited version, the long version, the live version that teaches you every idiosyncrasy you could ever want to know, and while we blab and have a blast making these pieces? Let me know in the comments below. I love the short edited version, or give me every step of the way. Let me know in the comments below. And it'll start to kind of make really beautiful patterns. The more that I move this, the more natural it starts to look. It'll start to really just look like Mother Nature made sediment stone. So now what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna help push some of this with my hand and just lubricate this part of the board, and that'll flow better, and I'm gonna heat this section up so that it'll flow really easy into this bald piece. So now I kind of got it moved how I want, and all I'm gonna do now is just baby the rest of it to get it exactly where I want it to finish up. Okay, so I'm just gonna use this excess that we just made.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool how that just flows for you? So all I'm doing now is I'm just rubbing out the edge. If the epoxy doesn't want to flow, it's not going to. It'll kind of stop and create a drip. So as I rub that out, it'll then start to flow over, and it'll look like it matches the top. Just by spraying clear alcohol, you'll create reactions, but if you do it over a little bit of spray paint, see how you can create like a granite reaction? Pretty cool, right? And then if you take one of our, let's say I use the gold, then it will lace that black with some gold. So it's really unlimited what you can do. You can make it look like granite, you can make it look like marble, you can make it look like a sheet of copper if you just did your copper metallics in it. And check out our YouTube channel. We have all the tutorials that we've done yesterday and many more before that, so you can learn all our different color techniques. Thank you guys, thank you. Give Denny a hand at least. Yeah.
Stone Coat Countertops, you got this.
Great comment. We got a great comment. Jimmy Jackson asks, I have a butcher block island that we want to put a marble coating on. What are the steps to do this job? Jimmy, great question. Thanks, man. Here's how you do it. If you have any non-porous substrate or even a butcher block island that's porous, that needs to be coated first with an undercoat or a base color, okay? We would actually use white if you're gonna do white marble. We have a white undercoater that's available. You roll that on, 2 coats to seal it so no air escapes through that into the epoxy. Then you're gonna follow our tutorials on how to mimic marble. We have a ton of them. Just check it out on our project recipes right there. You can scroll through that and learn step by step with pictures, directions, and we'll have a video that accompanies that and teaches you how to do this like a pro. Jimmy, thanks for watching. Now you know.
Bonus content!
Alright, this is Polytech Development Corp. We're going to do another demo here. This one's going to be a little bit different. I'm going to walk through the basics of the mold making for you to make a custom tile for your home, bathroom, kitchen, wall tile, or floor tile. So in about 15 minutes, we'll be able to pop that part right out. It'll be cured, and then we can put it down on a board and make another mold right off of it.